we were running wires, and all of a sudden we got caught into a firefight, and there was a guy that was firing a knee mortar, and you could tell when the knee mortar fired out. You could hear it, and he was very close to us, but he apparently couldn't get to where we were. And I remember this. I remember was a lot of rocks and rockies there, and I remember this one place there where there was and I never forget this. A corpsman was there, taking care of a guy, and here we all trying to hunch down, to keep away from them. But there was a lot of ricocheted bullets flying all over the place, and he was right there working on this guy, trying to help him out. I never forgot that. That's why I have the most respect for corpsmen. This tank came up, and with the front line was right there. I don't know how I got up there, but the front line was right there. And I know a couple of guys were over that I knew were over a little ways from me, and all of a sudden this big explosion. It had to be a big artillery shell or a big mortar shell, and in fact I got covered. I didn't get completely covered, but a lot of dirt flew over on me, and I heard these two guys, and I went over and I knew both of them. And the one guy, there was no bottom to him. It was just the upper torso. There was no bottom to him, and I don't know where it was, whatever happened to it. And the other guy looked like a a big animal bit him from right up here, right up over here, and he was moaning and groaning. And the corpsman came over, and the corpsman looked at me, and he just shook his head, and then in a few minutes the groaning stopped. Cicada, Hatch, Hellas, House, Weary, Walsh, Captain Gray. Every night I say a prayer for them.